best office chair for lower back pain in this lineup is the Kinnls Winston, thanks to its integrated lumbar heating, multi-point vibration massage, and deep recline that combine to relieve tension and support healthy posture over long workdays. This long-form review counts down 7 popular ergonomic office chairs, focusing on lower back relief, adjustability, and full-day comfort, with hands-on style impressions and honest drawbacks where relevant. 7. Amazon Basics Ergonomic High Back Office Chair. There's a reason this chair shows up in so many home offices. It's simple, cushy, and fast to assemble, and the padded seat feels generous the first time sitting down. The flip-up arms are genuinely useful when sliding close to a desk or playing guitar without armrest interference, and the double-wheel casters glide smoothly on low-pile carpet and hard floors in everyday use. The control set is straightforward: height, tilt, and a lock, so dialing it in is quick if the goal is basic comfort rather than fine-tuned ergonomics. For lower back pain, the adaptive lumbar zone offers mild pushback that some users will appreciate, especially when leaning back into the chair's natural rock. It's more noticeable during slight recline than in a fully upright typing posture. The seat padding is plush enough to stave off early pressure points, and the high back profile supports the mid-back decently when browsing or on calls. However, this is where the critical notes start. The lumbar isn't truly adjustable in multiple axes, so precise fit is hit or miss depending on torso length and pelvic tilt, and the padding forward design can encourage a reclined posture rather than neutral pelvic alignment for extended typing sessions. In testing, taller users reported the chair fits body mass well, but the armrests lack granular height depth adjustments, which can lead to shoulder shrugging or wrist extension over long stints, a common contributor to upper back fatigue. 6. COLAMY 2822 Black 1. The COLAMY 2822 looks and feels like a plush executive chair, with thick cushioning, flip-up arms, and a handy inflatable lumbar that lets users add or bleed air to fine-tune support on the fly. Out of the box, the assembly is approachable, and the 300-pound rating with a sturdy base gives confidence for everyday rolling, swiveling, and reclining. The tilt range from roughly 90 degrees to 110 degrees adds a pleasant rock, and the back tension knob meaningfully changes recline resistance, which helps micro-adjust posture through the day. In hands-on use, the inflatable lumbar is the star. Being able to pump up that support after lunch or bleed it down for a more relaxed sit is a real-world advantage for fluctuating back sensitivity. The seat depth and width suit most medium builds, and the padded flip-up armrests open room for instruments, side tasks, or close-in desk work without obstruction. Now the caveats. While the lumbar is adjustable in firmness, its vertical placement is fixed, so aligning it perfectly to the L4-L5 area can be inconsistent across different heights and pelvic shapes, and the back only reclines modestly compared with more ergonomic mesh designs. PU leather is easy to clean but runs warmer in non-air-conditioned rooms, and over long, hot afternoons, breathability lags mesh competitors, which can exacerbate discomfort if heat triggers muscle guarding in the lower back. It's a comfortable, customizable executive option, but the adjustability doesn't reach the multi-dimensional lumbar mapping seen on higher-ranked chairs. 5. Hbada P3. The Hbada P3 pivots toward ergonomic mesh performance with 2D adjustable lumbar, an adjustable headrest, liftable rotatable armrests, and a thick, supportive seat cushion tuned for balance between softness and long-term resilience. The mesh back breathes noticeably better than bonded or PU leather, which helps reduce the heat buildup that often tightens the lower back during marathon work blocks, especially in warmer climates or small offices. For lower back pain, the 2D lumbar can lift and rotate to meet the lumbar curve more closely, and that ability to nudge the pad into place often does more for relief than adding more padding alone. The chair's 145-degree stepless recline provides enough range to open the hip angle during breaks, and the lockable recline adds control. When hips open beyond 90 degrees, many users feel relief as hip flexor tension eases and lumbar compression decreases. Hbada's attention to foam density matters here. Low-quality foam bottoms out quickly, while the P3's denser cushion keeps sacral support consistent later in the day, which helps maintain pelvic neutrality and reduces the urge to slouch. The armrest adjustability assists shoulder and wrist alignment during typing, reducing compensatory strains that can refer pain into the lower back, and the headrest discourages forward head posture on long calls. Overall, this is a strong, fit-focused mesh chair for back pain, with meaningful lumbar adjustability and recline controls at a friendly price segment. 4. HESL Massage Office Chair. If the goal is on-demand relief, this big and tall recliner-style office chair brings an unusual combo. 6-point vibration massage, seat back waist coverage, 2 intensity levels, and an integrated heating function targeting the lumbar region, paired with a retractable footrest. The recline range from roughly 90 degrees to 160 degrees is generous enough to create a near lounger posture during breaks, which can offload the lumbar discs and decompress the spine when pain flares up mid-afternoon. Rated to around 350 pounds, it feels stable in the recline with a base built for larger users, and the foam is thick enough to avoid early sag, preserving support beneath the pelvis. Vibration massage won't replace physical therapy, but for many users, the mild, distributed vibration can decrease perceived muscle guarding and improve short-term comfort, especially when paired with heat at around a cozy 120 degrees Fahrenheit in the lumbar zone. The retractable footrest makes quick lie-back sessions more natural, which can be the difference between powering through pain or resetting posture for another productive hour, while the easy assembly and returns warranty support reduce ownership friction. Materials skew toward PU leather and high-density foam, easy to wipe down, with a plush feel that's better for cooler rooms than hot ones due to breathability limits. But the trade-off is that the massage and heat functions directly target pain relief in ways mesh chairs cannot. For anyone whose lower back pain responds to heat and gentle vibration, particularly during breaks, this is a compelling hybrid work and recover chair. Prosody 3. ELABEST X100. The ELABEST X100 aims at ergonomic adjustability with a mesh build, 3D adaptive lumbar support, flip-up arms, and an integrated footrest for break-time leg support, pairing a high back profile with heavy-duty components. Its BIFMA-noted structure and 300-pound capacity, along with a Grade 4 gas lift, give confidence for daily height and recline changes across users and tasks, and the nylon base with footrest integration is designed to manage shifts between upright work and reclined rest. The chair back width and overall mass suggest a robust frame and substantial presence at the desk, and the 5D flip-up arms make it easy to fine-tune arm position or clear them entirely for instruments or close-in tasks. For lower back pain, the standout is the adaptive lumbar that aims to follow movement through small posture changes, maintaining contact with the lumbar curve rather than leaving gaps when leaning or reaching. In extended typing, the mesh back's airflow reduces heat and moisture buildup that can tighten the paraspinals and trigger pain cycles, and paired with the footrest for periodic recline, it supports practical micro breaks that genuinely help. The chair is on the heavier side at roughly 43 pounds, which contributes to a planted feel at high recline angles, but makes initial setup or moving the chair a bit more involved than ultralight mesh models, a fair trade-off for stability. If the need is a mesh performer with serious lumbar engagement and break-friendly features, the X100 lands comfortably in the upper tier of this list. Number 2. Hbada E3 Pro. This is where dedicated lumbar engineering shines. The E3 Pro's 3-zone dynamic lumbar support adjusts in 8 ways: rotating, sliding fore-aft, rising up-down, and dynamically flexing, so the pad can be positioned and tuned to the exact lumbar curve, which is rare at this price. The headrest is 4D, enabling height, depth, and rotation changes to keep the neck stacked properly, whether typing or on calls, while the 6D armrests provide height, depth, width, and rotational micro-adjustments to get elbows at 90 degree and wrists neutral, key for offloading the upper back and indirectly easing lumbar strain. A 140-degree recline with an auto-gravity-sensing chassis modulates tilt resistance based on body weight, making recline transitions feel balanced rather than springy or stiff, which encourages frequent posture changes throughout the day. The backrest height adjusts across 9 levels to fit users from around 5'1" to 6'5", a spec that solves a common shortfall of fixed back mesh chairs where lumbar and shoulder support miss the mark for shorter or taller bodies. Seat depth adjustment by about 2" helps distribute weight correctly across the thighs without cutting off circulation, which influences pelvic tilt and lumbar comfort during long sessions. And the overall tuning capability makes this chair easy to fit like a glove. In lived experience, this level of adjustability minimizes the trial and error common to ergonomic chairs and allows dialing in a neutral spine that feels natural, less fidgeting, fewer hot spots, more consistent support from morning to evening. 1. Kinnls Winston. The Kinnls Winston takes the crown because it layers precision support with recovery features: a 4-point vibration massage, tail vertebra, coccyx heating, deep recline up to roughly 155 to 107 degrees, and a retractable footrest to unlock true break time decompression. The chair's 3-stage backrest supports the waist, back, neck, and head in sequence, encouraging a stacked posture when upright, and the massage points can be toggled to diffuse muscle tension when pain flares up, especially effective in combination with targeted heat. Ventilation is a notable differentiator for a leather chair. An integrated fan system reduces the stuffiness usually associated with padded executive designs, making it more viable for long hours without the heat-related discomfort that can worsen back tightness. Real-world comfort is enhanced by the adjustable lumbar system controlled from the right side, making quick tweaks natural without breaking workflow. And the one-touch lever handles height and tilt adjustments fluidly, so moving between focused upright work and relaxed recline feels seamless. Materials include cowhide and high-density soft cushion foams that preserve support over time, and the generous tilt range, paired with the footrest, promotes periodic hips-open posture that eases disc pressure, often the most effective quick relief for lower back pain during a workday. Capacity is listed broadly between 400 to 500 pounds, which speaks to structural confidence, and the overall package blends executive comfort with therapeutic features that users actually use, not gimmicks: ventilation to keep cool, heat to soothe, and vibration to relax. Final thought, that's all for today, folks.